Hey friends, Mike and Jess here.
And welcome to Regeneration Nation TV. I'm excited for another Lee Evans. My cheeks are already hurting from us reacting before, but this is, sorry.
Oh my gosh.
Planes, trains, and automobiles. I'm just super excited. I got choked up.
We get so choked up when it comes to Lee Evans, man. He sweats a lot. We laugh a lot. It's a great time.
It is. It is a great time.
Yeah, we've got a few Lee Evans reactions under our belt now. This man is absolutely hilarious.
So
Thank
funny.
you to you all for bringing him to our attention. We knew him as an actor in a few, cameos and a few movies we had seen, but we never knew he was such a great comedian.
Yeah.
And this has been a fun little trip down the Lee Evans rabbit hole. And now we're to planes, trains, and automobiles. This one was very highly requested, so I'm excited for it. We've got links for his channel down below, for this video down below, and our comedy playlist. You can go get caught up on all of those. Check out other things that we've reacted to in the comedy sphere. And yeah, let's get into this.
Let's do it.
It's getting slower and slower to drive anywhere these days, especially around town, because all the councils have put those speed bumps up every road. So now you and your wife will be driving on one of these local roads now, going over these speed bumps. Suddenly you look like a couple of members of JLS singing one of their songs. No, I understand you have to be careful on the roads, especially when there's kids around. If a kid suddenly walks out in front of your car while you're driving at slower, more responsible speed, then he stands a much better chance of putting his hand through your window and nicking your fucking stereo. Drive slowly, watch out for the kids. I don't think they've been ran our way. That's why they show that advert on the TV. That's to warn us.
If you're driving at 20 miles an hour, there's a 50% chance I might get your radio. Hit me at 30 and there's an 80% chance I might get your wallet and mobile phone.
I don't get speed bumps. It must be especially tricky for ambulances. They're in the back. It's an emergency. The sirens are going. Some bloke's having a cardiac arrest,
You're right.
And the medic is like, just stay still. While I give you this injection. Just to come.
Safe. Oh,
Just to calm you down. I travel a lot. Flying's getting worse. It's not the planes, it's the airports. They take everything away from me now at airport security. Perfumes, creams, drinks, no fluid on the plane whatsoever. Why? Terrorists are going to try and smuggle explosives onto the plane, not a can of your wife's fucking L'Oreal hairspray. There's some mad terrorist bloke somewhere going, I was in Abu Ghraib for 20 years. Because I'm worth it. You're in the shop buying a packet of polos and they're asking for your boarding card. Where's the security risk with a packet of polos? You're up the cockpit of the plane, fly us to bamboo. No, okay. Oh no, it's the mint with the hole. Yes, and do as we say, or everybody on the plane gets a face full of fresh minty breath. Trains, I travel on trains. I can't stand trains.
He's going so fast. I have so much to say. So we deal with the automobile problem that he was talking about in the beginning of this video.
Is filled with those damn things.
We live right outside from a school, so I understand they're trying to be safe for all the kids walking home. They don't want people driving on this main road super fast. But literally, there's 4 rumble strips within a matter of 2 seconds. Like literally, you'll get 1 rumble strip. It's rumble strips, not even speed bumps. So it's like 3 little speed bumps together. Yeah. So you'll go boom, 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 boom. And it's like, oh, it's so frustrating.
And if you've ever had a problem with your struts or your shocks on your vehicle, every time I go over them, I'm like, you guys aren't paying for this.
Yeah.
This is going to cost me a fortune someday.
My goodness.
These damn rumble strips.
So bad.
Oh my god.
But that's what we have here. I don't see a whole lot of speed bumps here. I see rumble strips here in our area. It's just like
when
those.
We went to go visit her family in Tennessee, though, they've got these huge.
Oh yeah.
Huge freaking mounds that you have to drive over.
Yep.
Like, oh my gosh, you're hitting your head on the roof every time you go over.
And then your bumper's hitting the freaking.
Oh my gosh.
If you go over
like,
too much.
Learn how to pave this shit. Because now I'm scrubbing my bumper, going up it, my back bumper coming down. I don't even know if I have a back bumper after I left Tennessee. It's ridiculous.
Awful.
Anyways.
Trains, I travel on trains. I can't stand trains. They're spending billions on high-speed trains, but fuck all on any high-speed staff to go on them. Yeah, you're on board something doing 200 miles an hour. The bloke serving your tea is fucking going back in time, Sorry, your teeth cold. It's not from this millennia. How about putting a few bob to one side for some high-speed audible announcements? The train now arriving. Why can we never understand them fuckers? You know, you stand on the platform of a train station, all you can hear is the train now arriving at platform 3. Is this a real or is it really time? You fucking what? The train now arriving at platform 3. Is it sorry, I understand the fucking word I'm saying. Get the job. You know, he's in the interview. So what makes you think you can do this job? Well, it's a reward of what is it about the time. Are you fucking in? It's like that other one, you know.
Cashier number 3, please. Cashier number 5, please.
When did they record that? Was the bloke standing on the chair with the fucking rope around his neck?
Cashier number 9, please. I want to die, please.
It makes going to places like that so dreadful too.
It does. That's the DMV. That is the DMV.
It reminds me of the scene in Beetlejuice.
Oh yeah.
You remember
Where
that when he's like, he's got the number and he swaps it with the other guy and his head starts to shrink. It's like every place like that ever has now reminded me of some form of hell.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know where Beetlejuice was at during that scene, but it seemed like some pocket of hell.
Yeah.
It's like, what the...
That is the dread, but that's the DMV. Like, yeah, now serving number whatever.
The Department of Motor Vehicles.
Yeah.
You need a new ID? Get ready to wait 4 hours.
Yeah. But now they have appointments, so it makes it a little bit more efficient, which is nice. When you can walk in there and you have an appointment and you see somebody behind you who's like, oh, I didn't have an appointment. She's like,
dude,
well, you can wait over there.
They used to not have appointments, but now they do. And literally, we went in the last time and we had an appointment and some dude walks in and he didn't have an appointment.
Oh,
and
man.
I laughed a little bit to myself.
Stop
I was like,
it. You're so arrogant.
You. Oh, you didn't get an appointment? You're going to be here all day. I hope you took off today because you're going to be here all day. Oh,
no, I was just going to say just our dumb stories and rants. I was just going to continue on with what I was saying. Like, planes, the issue here usually is nowadays that, like, the last time I was on a plane, I thought it was for the hurricane that it got delayed, but it was because they didn't have a fourth flight attendant, which is so crazy. I've never heard of that before, but I get it. People call out of work, things happen. But we couldn't fly because we didn't have a fourth flight attendant. And it wasn't even the hurricane that was in the sky over Florida.
Like, hey, can you come and just poll us? Like,
yeah.
I don't need peanuts.
Yeah.
I don't even need them. I wasn't going to drink or eat anything anyways. It's an hour and a half flight.
But I was able to carry on, like, drinks. The last time I flew, they were like, no, you can't take that with you. But the drink that I bought in the airport, I was able to take it on there with me. But I guess that's safe because it's inside the airport. So that makes sense to me now that I'm thinking about it. But, yeah, nothing too crazy. Like,
I've flown, like, one time ever. So I don't have much to add to this.
It's only been a couple of times, but still, that's the only thing I have to add. But I've never ridden on a train before.
We said this one time before. We did ride on a train.
We did,
the
but
Polar Express thing.
It wasn't like a.
It was an adventure that took you from here to here and then back.
Yeah.
And it was like a 10-minute train ride.
And it was so much fun. They had the whole theatrics, the whole Polar Express movie, hot chocolate, and it was so fun and such a good magical Christmas experience.
That's the only train we rode on.
That's the only time we rode on a train.
Does that count?
But I would love to ride on a train just to get
Probably
the experience, just to travel from here to a different state or something. That'd be nice. I think that would be lovely.
I don't like trains. Why do people do that on trains? They go and stand by the door ages before the train reaches the station. I don't know if you know, but I'm getting off at the next stop. You're fucking kidding. What's the matter with these people? Do they go and wait by the front door before they leave the fucking house? I mean, the train's gonna stop. You can see they spent millions building that big station we're approaching. What are these people thinking? They're gonna have to die from a speeding train? Well, you just don't know, do you?
That is so true, though. There are people out there that are like, I gotta get out there first. I gotta get out there first.
It's so annoying.
It is, but
the thing that I can think about that's most recent, I was going through Chick-fil-A, the line in Chick-fil-A with my mom the other day, and they've got the double drive-through lines.
Yeah.
And it's like you're supposed to this person, then this person, and it's our turn to go, and this person like pulls up really fast, like they're like testing us, like if you don't go, I'm going. It's like, dude, just
Calm down, bro.
calm down. It's
Calm
Chick-fil-A.
down. We're all gonna
it's
get
the
our
fastest drive-through in the world.
It really
They
is.
will literally take your order, and you will have your food a minute and a half later.
Yeah.
And you will be at home already.
You will.
Eating.
Chick-fil-A
Just
is very
chill.
efficient.
You don't have to cut people off.
No.
Anyways.
Starting to fight for no reason.
Right.
Just
I would
food.
like to ride on a train, though,
Yeah.
because every time I get stopped by a train, and there's different types of trains. There's
Yeah.
like the trains that are carrying things.
Cargo, yeah.
But the public trains.
Commuter trains,
The commuter trains. I'm like looking at them, and I'm like, must be nice.
Yeah, I would like to just look
to
out a
move
window
and
with
be
a cup
on
of...
your way to your destination, because I'm sitting here having to wait for you. It'd be nice to be on the other side of that, and I'm
Would
just
be.
looking at these cars like,
Yeah. And just the views, because like the views from a plane is different. Like you get to look down and you're like, oh my gosh, everything's so tiny. You get to see the big whole of it. But driving on a train would be like driving in a car, but you don't have to do the driving, which is beautiful. I love that. I love that idea. But then you'd have like that, just that view of, I don't know, different parts of the place that you're going. So
yeah, I don't know. It'd be like an RV or something
Yeah.
like that. I have no idea what the experience would be cool to have.
if I travel, I do love the idea of not having to do it myself. So riding on a train, not having to drive, and then flying on a plane and not having to do anything, just sit. I like that. Take me there.
Trains would be cooler because you can, like, especially if you have one of the cabs. Like, I remember watching Harry Potter and just, I'm like, that is so cool that you have this cabin, and then you could walk around. You could go to the bathroom. You could, I don't know where else you would walk.
Yeah.
But at least even in the cabin, I could just stand up and spin around in a circle.
Yeah,
As
it's-
I'm being transported.
As you're
You can't
moving.
do that in a plane.
Nope,
even.
you can't. Mm-mm.
You know, you have to sit there
Until
you
the
can't
light comes
move.
off.
It's awkward to cough or sneeze or anything.
Yeah, you're so close to somebody. Gosh. You're right.
Anyways.
Have a little bit more privacy.
That was funny. That was hilarious. Lee Evans, man, he's something else.
Yeah.
He's something else. I think my favorite part was when he stuck himself with the needle
Yeah,
in the ambulance. Like,
the
what in the
slow
world,
thing.
dude? He's so good. He's so good. All right, friends. Thanks for recommending this one. Leave some more recommendations down below. We've got plenty of Lee Evans to get to. And thanks for watching. We'll see you on the next one.
Bye, friends.
Peace.
I'm not scared of your love, so show me it. Let